Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Three Dogs Marvel's MCU rankings. Today we are doing one of my favorite of all-time Avengers movies, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, or whatever it's called. I do love it. I just mispronounced it in the last video, so they're gonna make fun of me forever. I think Bucky is a very underappreciated character, and the person who appreciates him most here is Riley. He's a big fan. He actually grew his hair out to look more like Bucky.
Right.
He used to have a buzz cut.
I need to know right now, what is your beef with Bucky Barnes?
Don't know. It's just
The eye makeup.
he just bugs me.
The eye makeup in this one is rough.
Well, I think the part that bugs me is Civil War. Like,
No, man, we were beefing before that.
no.
Yeah, we were.
Civil War.
No, because we went to go see Civil War and you're already hating on Bucky. And you're like, well, machine for life. And I'm like, no, Bucky. And then for some
A
reason,
real friendship is Iron Man
that's,
and Rhodes.
but it's just a friendship. That's not the love that Bucky and Cap have.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, they also introduced another broship of Anthony Mackie as the Falcon in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
I
Underleft.
that.
Yeah, the beginning of this movie starts really nice. When he's racing around the... Did you take another lap? I assume you just took it.
On or left.
I just wish Falcon was a better character because I like Anthony Mackie. I don't know.
The Falcon's okay.
He's kind of, some parts of him are just kind of like.
Yeah.
I think he was good in this movie though.
Him fighting,
Rankview.
is that who it is? The guy that plays
Crossbones?
Crossbones? Yeah. Him fight, that fight's
The fight, which one? The fight in the elevator
Oh my
is
gosh.
probably
Oh,
one of the
yeah, no,
best
exactly.
MCU scenes ever.
That,
We
and
start.
I think, and I will say the
Get
one.
out.
Ugh.
And
Every
Why
time.
did we say that at the beginning of this? Redo it. Redo the whole thing.
Can I say it still, or you want to say it since it's your line?
It's okay.
that elevator scene and the one where they're fighting in the street, him and Bucky were fighting.
Oh yeah,
and
like hits him with a knife.
and it's
Oh
just
my
like
god.
flinging it every which
Oh
way.
my god.
If you see like the
Like the behind the scenes.
behind the scenes
Oh,
of that,
yeah,
it's
it's
just
fantastic.
amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastically done.
Great choreography. This movie, I think, best Black Widow. Like, if the Black Widow movie that's coming out is anything like the way she is in this movie, it'll be good. Because Black Widow is awesome in this movie. Like, all her stuff on the ship, whenever they, what's it called?
Infiltrating
It's the Lemurian Star or something like that.
Yeah.
You just jumped out of parachute?
Balrock or whatever his name is.
Yeah. And then Batroc.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Batroc the Leaper.
Oh, I thought it was Balrock.
That guy is the giant pirate rally fight. Not the giant one. It's George St. Pierre, the OC fighter. You guys wouldn't know that.
No.
But that was pretty
It
cool
looks
for
like
me.
one. It does look like
Black Widow's pretty good in Iron Man 2 though.
Yeah, she is. But
Yeah.
this movie, I think she just really shines.
Yeah.
And like when she goes with him to and they see Arnim Zola and the whole computer, oh man, that was a really cool thing for them to actually bring back Zola, because he's such like an off the wall. Well, he's such also like an off the wall character. Cause like, do you know what he looks like in the comics, Arnim Zola?
Does he have like a computer?
Yeah, he looks like Krang basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's just really cool that they actually brought him back and did something cool with him. Like, every time you think that, like, oh, it's neat, they have Arnim Zola, but they're never actually going to do Arnim Zola. And then they do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's cool about Marvel.
But it wasn't so far-fetched that I was like, really? You did that?
Yeah.
Like, if they would have made him a giant walking robot with a computer,
Yeah, it's fair.
I'd been like, ugh.
You know, the thing the few things I don't like about this movie, though, and it's little nitpicks, but, like, I think the one main part about this movie that I just go, ugh, is whenever Senator Stearns, from Iron Man 2, you know what I'm talking about? And they have him, like, lean into Jasper Sitwell and he does the Hail Hydra.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's just like, really? Like, couldn't he just be a douche?
Yeah.
Like, it kind of just undermines that whole scene. It's like, oh, now he was doing that because he was Hydra.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
know.
be a bag of dicks.
I feel like that is like kind of. You saw, everybody saw Solo. I just feel like it's kind of like Solo, where it's like we didn't need that. Like in Solo, everything was like, hey, this is how he got his gun. This is how he got his vest. This is why he calls him Chewie. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't need to happen. So like that's why I didn't like
Like a
that.
couple weird things here and there, but like his name too, especially was done in Solo.
Oh yeah. We'll do a review of Solo after this. No.
It's not part of the MCU.
A lot of good actors in this one too. Robert Redford, awesome. And you know what? This is another one where I'm like, they get me every time, and I'm like, they killed Nick Fury. I can't believe they did it every time. And
The chase scene's pretty good.
yeah, that whole thing is amazing. Yeah, so many great parts of this movie. The chase scene there, all the action scenes.
Yes,
in
that
this.
chase scene was beautiful.
Yeah. I think all the and just like Winter Soldier is so like menacing. Like whenever he's just kind of like walking down the street like
With a freaking
like every time that's why I'll tell you rather you gotta look at him with a new perspective.
He catches the shield,
Yeah,
man.
that's
That was like
about to say.
and he throws it back and like Cap can't catch it. He's just like, oh crap, I didn't expect, dude.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's intense.
To be fair, Thor's sister catches his hammer, which is a little more impressive.
You're comparing gods to mortal men.
Bucky is a god.
Yeah, a god of sex appeal.
Let's see what else we got going. There's so much in this. You know, it's funny seeing Fury's eye and stuff. It does have the the scratch, and I was actually kind of.
What? How do you guys feel about that? Like now watching that, like if you were to watch Winter Soldier again, he
I did, and
What?
it bugs me.
Like does it upset me?
It does because.
Like I get it, like this is a perfect chance to lie and make a dramatic scene about your eyeball.
Yeah,
but
I mean we'll get to that as well, but that's another like solo thing that I feel like was like we didn't need it, and if we did, you really just kind of made it not. It didn't pay off.
Right. About why his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I like that. I think it was good, but I mean, yeah.
We won't spoil it in this
Like
episode.
he is not lying. Like everything he said was true, but
Right.
it was like you made it way more dramatic than you did.
Yeah, because he's like, last time I trusted someone,
I lost an eye.
Which is technically true, but anyway, we'll get to that later.
They talk about Stephen Strange.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
name drop, and that's
yeah.
another one that I go, though they're never gonna pay that off, and then Doctor Strange 5 movies later or whatever.
I really like the part where they're showing all the helicarriers, and like Stark had a close look at our old propulsion system,
Oh, yeah.
and it goes back to Avengers and he had to grind himself into the.
Yeah, that was
Color.
good too. And Cap is such a this is actually really cool because it so much leads into Civil War of like why he's like because leading in you would think that like Cap would be the one that would be like no we have to do you know what I mean but like this movie really like shoves him down that path of like no we can't trust these people you know what I mean so that's what's really cool about this movie too.
Also, they brought back. I think I had my 2 favorite Captain America outfits. I hated the one in Avengers. It was so.
Yeah.
Comic book.
Yeah, it is. And it's good, but it's not. I don't know.
Like the World War II one was really cool because it was an actual, like, it's a normal person. Like, it was just a red, white, and blue military suit.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
you're right.
Then they were like, you know what we should do? Spandex.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
And that one, it was cool. Like, it was sleek. It was 2 colors.
It was cool him going back and getting that.
Yeah. Like, I also like the Shield stealth suit. It was pretty. We'll give it that. Yeah, I liked it, but like. Avengers suit. Like they should have given it the wings on the helmet while they're at it.
The Stanley cameo in this one.
Oh, is it?
He's the security guard.
Yeah. He's I'm so fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great scene. I'm trying to think. Do we have anything else on this one? We see Sharon Carter for the first time, which she's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
It's Peggy.
And
Carter's in it.
Yeah,
Right.
Peggy's
She's
in the
definitely
hospital bed, which that's really cool. That she's still alive and she's like, that was kind of neat. Like he finally, is able to see her again, but it's like it's too late because she's like, and she like, and when he's talking to her and like she kind of like
glazes over.
Dementia's out, and she's like Steve, so that's cool.
That was hard to watch.
Yeah, so definitely some cool stuff there. And the post-credit scenes of this one.
Twins.
The twins.
The twins. Yeah, that was one. This was one of the first post-credit scenes that I see. Now, whenever I see stuff, I've done so much more research now that like when I like with Guardians 2 and stuff, like I'm like, oh, I know what that is. But like this one, I was like, I gotta Google this. I don't know what that who these people are. So that's
one more.
And yeah, it was Bucky in the museum.
In the museum, and the kid sees him.
Yeah. So, no, the kid doesn't see him.
Oh, he sees Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool scene though when he shushes him, Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. But yeah, it's just Bucky remembering stuff in the.
I really like. I know this is that doesn't matter, but like Captain America's list of things he has to catch up on. It's different in every country.
Yeah,
that was
I
cool.
did see that. Yeah.
That is cool.
Okay.
The one that was Star Wars, and then next to it is Trek with a question mark.
All right.
Or vice versa.
Here we go, guys. This is gonna be an interesting rank. Let's do it. Who thinks this is better than Thor: The Dark World? Better than Incredible Hulk? Better than Thor? Better than Iron Man? better than Iron Man 3, better than the first Captain America, better than Iron Man 2, better than Avengers. Doesn't matter. New number 1. Last time we had a new rock bottom, Thor: The Dark World, and it's amazing they turned it around so fast. We have a new number 1 at Captain America: Winter Soldier, followed by Marvel's Avengers, then Iron Man 2, Captain America, the first Avenger, Iron Man 3, Iron Man, Thor, The Incredible Hulk, and at the bottom, as we said, Thor: The Dark World. Thanks, everybody, and we will see you next time for Guardians of the Galaxy. Peace!
On your left.
Alright, you gotta shoot this one off because we're running short.
You gotta shoot this one off.
Yeah, and then I'll take care of it.
Giggity.
Guys, I didn't expect that to happen. I knew I was voting it to the top, but